If I just quit indie ball and went and started working, that's honestly be quitting a harder thing. That would be easier to just quit this and go get a job. So I've been thinking a lot like recently of like, is this gonna even work? Is all this work and effort gonna even pay off? The other side of the coin is you get out of this, you make it to the big leagues, you prove everybody wrong. That's gonna be a wild freaking story. I see so many people's lives that I impact, parents, kids. There's a lot of people that really care to watch my stuff. What's up, guys? For less than 24 hours from me getting my surgery date and time, I'm meeting with the doctor tomorrow in Miami, the Miami Marlins doctor, Dr. Kaplan. So I'm gonna know in less than 24 hours what date my surgery is, the timetable, everything. I've been thinking about this a lot recently, like too much almost. So it's just time for me to like let you guys know about the inner thoughts of what I've been thinking and everything that's come with it. I'm at Fort Myers Beach right now. I just got done with a 6-mile run. So I figured I'd come out here and do a little vlog for you guys and just tell you about my inner thoughts and just what I'm going through right now. It's a lot to handle. Obviously, I'm super excited for the surgery. Like I'm excited. I'm ready to get this thing going, learn a lot of stuff, rehab my arm, just feel healthy again throwing. So I've been thinking a lot like recently of like, is this gonna even work? Is all this work and effort gonna even pay off? It's been going through my head because it's been a real long while since my arm's been healthy. Yeah, I hit 95 this year, hurt. I pitched unbelievable, had the best stats in the league at the time that I got hurt, but it still is running through my head that this possibly could not work. Also, the other part of that is I'm 25 years old. I have a master's degree, but I am not being able to start my career because I have a criminal justice master's degree. I can't really start that career until I'm done playing baseball because it's not something you can just pick up and stop. So at the time of this recording, the earliest I'll be returning back to the workforce is 27 years old. So I'd get behind people that I'm competing against, but obviously, being an athlete, they always want good people. They always want people that are smart, someone that has been through ups and downs. That cannot be replicated. And also, this is stuff that I'm learning that can't be taught at a job. At any moment, I can just quit and go get a job, start making money, like legit, real money. And the struggle of indie baseball and making a little bit of money would be over. And everybody I've talked to that has given up on their dream and just started working said it's so used to the exhilarating process of fighting for your job day in and day out. That's something that you don't really hear about is every day you pitch or every day you play, you're fighting for your job. You're competing against the entire world. Yes, in a normal job, you can get fired, but you gotta really F up and do something wrong to get fired at a normal job. But with this, you could literally get let go because someone else is better than you or someone else is available. You could get hurt, you go out and have 2 bad outings and you're let go. There's so much stuff that can come up that is out of your control. And I think even though it's not guaranteed, that part I love that part because it's not boring. You don't do your mundane task of clock in and clock out. You're fighting for survival. It's a fight or flight thing, and it creates the best type of players out of it. Some guys fold under pressure, some guys succeed under that, and that's just the part of it that I really love. The harsh reality too is continuing this dream puts me further back in life if it doesn't work out. It's a very big risk reward. My goal is not to be an indie ball or a minor league baseball career lifer. My goal is to make it to the big leagues, and that entails getting past this injury, rehabbing, and making it all the way through the big leagues. I wouldn't be satisfied just being a career minor leaguer or career indie baller. I would go play banana ball like I used to with the Bananas if I wanted to do that. I understand that this goes beyond making a little bit of extra or more money. I see so many people's lives that I impact, parents, kids. There's a lot of people that really care to watch my stuff. Dang, there comes a wave. It's really just understanding that there's a bigger picture when you have a platform and there's someone there that cares for other people. I really feel like I'm like one of one. There's not a lot of guys in my situation that are lower level, even at the big league level, that are willing to talk about stuff like this or the struggles, the good and the bad side of things. There's so much that goes into this that behind the scenes you don't see. You have to sacrifice your finances, sacrifice job opportunities. I had a master's degree at 22, 23 years old. I could have jumped right into my workforce, and by now I could have been promoted or possibly in a higher job or role making significantly more money than I am right now. It's not all about money. That's something I've realized. As long as you're having fun, like I still am, I still enjoy what I love to do every day. Also love the YouTube platform and other platforms I'm on. Understanding and growing that's another side of it. So I'm pretty much putting out the risk that I'm gonna get to the big leagues and I'm gonna grow my social media platform so big that's not gonna matter. I'm such a big figure for other people. Understanding that is important to me. I've also thought about it this way. If I just quit indie ball and went and started working, that's honestly be quitting a harder thing. That would be easier to just quit this and go get a job than it would to continue this dream and path. That's why it's so hard and difficult to focus and follow it, because there's no guarantee in it. You live paycheck to paycheck. There's not a lot of opportunities with it unless you promote and actually get out of this hole. So you're forced to fight your way out of it to a better spot. The other side of the coin is you get out of this, you make it to the big leagues, you prove everybody wrong. That's gonna be a wild freaking story. People are able to watch the process and just show the documentation of it. And even if Tommy John doesn't end up paying off, I can still show the process and possibly still blow up on these platforms to where that can be a form of income. One of my platforms is already monetized, waiting on YouTube now. But that could be a possibility of that being so big that it becomes a big thing as well. But I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to give a little bit of input of what my behind the scenes thoughts on stuff are, things I go through, things I think about. There's a real human element side to this as well. It's not just playing baseball, and I put in a lot of hard work. Nobody works harder than me at baseball. I put an amount of effort into it. Honestly, I do too much when it comes to certain things. I can benefit from not doing too much. I'm gonna keep bringing you guys this process and show you guys the ins and outs of it. But thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like and follow, subscribe. Thank you guys, have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you guys. Stay tuned for my next video about surgery dates. Like I said, tomorrow I'm meeting with the doctor, so I'll know more tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. I'll be making a video about that possibly in the next 2 or 3 days. So thank you guys again. Have a good rest of your night.